Hello, folks. This is Bugsy. This is Bugsy No Name, and I want to just say, for those of you that don't understand what's going on with my various shows and/or videos where I actually show off a little bit lore, let me explain. There are three Bugsies, and in these three universes is where my shows take place. You're probably wondering, Bugsy, why did you name these characters after yourself? Because I'm planning something even huger than those three shows that I'm working on currently. Well, actually, it's more than three shows, but the three shows I'm working, but the three shows I'm working on currently are three. Like the characters are named after yours truly, but for reasons that I'm not really gonna go into because it's a big giant story reason, and I can't really tell any of you what's really gonna go down. All I can really say is, okay, let's talk about Bugsy Prime. He is the main Bugsy of this channel. He has his own like little storyline going on that I'm putting on hold for a while. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But he's the main Bugsy you see on the channel. Whenever you hear me say Bugsy John Kerr, I'm main character. Again, Prime is like an over exaggerated version of myself. Not a big concept there. So okay, let's get to and since all of them are Bugsy, they all have different like code names because calling one Bugsy and another Bugsy and another Bugsy gets kind of confusing for me and for everybody else. So he's called Bugsy Prime for that reason, and he's Bugsy of the Prime Dimension. H.E. on the other hand is from an alternate dimension where he'd stayed a hero and not really gave into his insanity, making him into the one person, making him into the chaotic force of nature that Prime is. And trust me, Prime is like super sane. That's the beauty of him. But AG, he's more of a hero. Well, actually, if you really want to put it in layman's terms, he's more like a soldier with mild PTSD. But he's one of my he's kind of an interesting character. It's kind of a way I can still mess with like do something different with a character that's sort of like Prime but different. And if you haven't been watching my Team H related content and what's been going on with him, you're not really gonna understand much. But I gotta speed through this. Okay, last but certainly not least, my newest Bugsy by the name of G. Now you're probably wondering, well, okay, what is okay? Prime's from one of your shows. What is your show like? It's more YouTubey stuff, but yeah, there will be storyline stuff, but it's more comedic. A- AG stuff, Team H is more action packed and kind of set up like an actual, kind of almost like a comic book. And for all you harem anime fans out there, and all you hyperdimension fans out there, I basically made another unit. AG's from another unit. AG's kind of like from an alternate timeline where Prime became king a little too early, and we get G. Now G is like the G is basically the shyest version of any of the other Bugsies for a lot of different reasons. Well, for that reason, I made him into a harem protagonist. And no, he is not going to follow the same traps that other harem protagonists fall into. And you're probably like, what do you mean? Well, you know how various male harem protagonists can act kind of dumb, like they don't understand that one of the other female characters may have behinds for him. H, like G knows the G. He basically knows these kinds of things, but he's more. emotionally closed up for various reasons that I'm going to get into in the series. I mean, I've explained them before, but again, this is just quick. This is just quick and instantaneous. So I want to make sure everybody gets this, and I don't have to explain it another 50 or 60 times. so, so yeah, basically, for anybody who's a Hyperdimension fan, you you want the Yuri tones of Neptunia in this series, you're kind of gonna get it, but not really. Some of you want Noir X Neptune. It's not gonna happen, and I'm sorry that it's not. You guys, I understand. You want to see Neptune embrace Noir and lewd stuff. I get you. I understand you. Trust me. I can tell you with full certainty there's probably a few folders of that in my computer somewhere. But I'm not gonna fucking show that. But yeah. I just wanted to do a different take on these characters because seriously, we know some of you guys want yaoi undertones to it because yeah, I understand. But I'm doing something different and I know. But listen, there's like 100 stories of Neptune X, Neptune X, Noir, Neptune X Vert X Blonde, which I think is pretty interesting knowing how Nintendo and Microsoft are kind of buddy buddy now. Just a whole bunch of stuff with that. And I'm working on other things too, outside of the universes that I'm currently writing and working on right now. And those are going to take a little bit longer. But my long-awaited Sonic Freedom Fighters, that's going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to be... I'm hoping to get maybe an episode out. Again, I'm doing this all audiobook style, so, it's not going to be all voice actors. I've been trying to get stable voice actors, but, it's hard on Casting Call Club because everybody has, like, things they need to do. So, I don't have, like, a stable cast of anybody, so it's just me. So yeah. A little bit more of what I should have said, but hey, this is the Big Three Bucks Network. I bring chaos to your face, I get you laughing, and sometimes, depending on what show I'm doing, you might cry a little bit. Or sometimes you might cry from your dick, and that's medical. That is a medical condition, and you need to go to a doctor to fix that. I can't help you on that. But if you cry from your dick, I can't really save you. All right. But I'll see. Oh, I'll cry from your ladies will cry from their and ladies will cry from their vagines. So I don't know anything about that. If you cry from your genitals, I can't really help you. I don't know what's going on with you. You need to go to a doctor. But have fun, everybody. For these universes are not the only ones you will see in the coming years from now. For the thing I have planned is much bigger, larger in scope than anything I have ever worked on before. But these little things that I'm working on right now are only supplementary stuff that I'm working on. Plus, kids, I'm still working on my own reviews on top of that. So, sometimes I may not be making videos all day, every day, but know this. The chaotic dude works all the goddamn time. And maybe plays Q Clash for a bit to take a break from his usual duties. But I always still work. Even if real life kind of pulls me away from my computer going, you must do things. And I'm like, okay, I gotta do things. But Jesus, will I have time? No, you'll probably come back to your room, and it will be like fucking 9 o'clock, and you'll feel tired and not wanting to do anything, and I'll go, oh fuck, all right then, I'm gonna get in this bed and go to sleep, and then I gotta work solid on like a on a solid fucking time frame this time. Seriously. Anyways, that's pretty much everything I'm working on, and I slipped in a few cuss words. It's the big three. It's a big three box network video. If you hear me say dick or vagina me a few times, or fuck, because I love saying the word fuck. Anyways, peace.